y'all, it's Michelle, the Cookie Professor, and today I'm going to show you a cookie that's not as much fun as it is meaningful, and it is the cancer ribbon. Every one of us knows and loves somebody who has been affected by cancer, and so I've made an awful lot of these cookies, not necessarily for the people who are battling cancer, but often when someone that I love is going through chemo, I want to pet the people who are their nurses or people who are helping them through it, because often the person who has cancer does not feel like eating cookies, but those nurses, they surely do. So one of the things that is a real easy cookie to make is the cancer ribbon cookie. Now, every type of cancer has a different color, so you could use this same ribbon cookie cutter, which is a pretty standard cookie cutter nowadays because it is so popular. You can get it at a hobby store or anywhere, but this kind of cookie is a here's another one that I like to do is just a tile. Now a tile is just a shape cookie. It's not any certain shape, but if you flood a tile cookie and then you wait for 48 hours, one thing you can do after it has been drying for 48 hours is to write on it with essentially a Sharpie for cookies. Now, these are food grade ink. They come in packages like this. They are made by Wilton and Americolor, but I can take this marker and write either someone's name, like Susan, and it is as easy as writing with a Sharpie. Or sometimes I'll do like words like courage, resilience, hope. We did courage. And it is so much easier than trying to put text on a cookie, because this is flood frosting and therefore it is designed to run. So every time you try to write text on a cookie with this kind of frosting, the little O and the E will close up and your A's will close up, and it will be very frustrating. So it's much easier to write with a food writer than it is to write it with flood frosting. Or I could just say, thank you for being there for my friend. And I could give these to nurses or anybody who maybe, sometimes people have someone who goes with them to sit while they are taking chemo. So I wanted to show you the cookies that I often like to make for nurses or doctors, if not for the family of the person who is taking chemo. So the first thing I'm going to do is begin by making an outline of the pink. Now I'm going to go back and flood the interior of the ribbon. And those are very simple cookies, but everybody has come to know and recognize this ribbon to be supporting someone you love with cancer. So you can make a tile cookie with maybe their name or some affirming words. And you can also do the ribbon cookie fairly easily. And if I had time to let these dry for 48 hours, I could then write on them a little message like, the person's name, or thank you, or courage, strength, resilience, something like that. And then package those up and then send them to the Chemo Care place. You will have a lot of friends there, and they will be petting your friend. If you want to see more cookies decorated, you can send me a comment. Please subscribe to this video and share it with any bakers you know. Thanks for watching.